Hey, Chris here, and it's story time. Every Friday I'm going to be looking at this big list of stories. I'm going to be adding stuff every now and then. Today's story is the time I was the foosball champion. It's happened. Anyway, so back in the day, not too long ago, I was a shark at foosball. And I didn't really discover this immediately. It was kind of immediate. Anyway, so what happened? We had a fairly young youth group, and we were trying to find ways to sort of spice things up and have some fun together. And some marvelous person in our church decided to donate a foosball table. Yeah. So we quickly took that over and started playing to no end, and some of us got better than others, and all of a sudden I realized I was one of the best. It was to the point where, like, when I play typically by myself, no spins, it's all good like that, legit. But like everyone else in the group was doing like spins, and they were teaming up on me and stuff like that, and I was still able to beat them, and it was pretty neat. I kind of enjoyed being good at something for once. That was new for me. And then we had a guy who was doing guest worship leading for us, and he is like the only guy that I can say has been able to put up like an awesome foosball game against me since I fully realized my abilities. It was a thing where we would start doing like one-on-one singles tournaments, and it would be like minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes would go by, and there wouldn't be a single goal. We'd just be like slamming it back and forth right into each other's goalies, doing awesome saves, doing awesome off-the-wall moves, and it was just neat. And like I sort of called it a clash of the titans, and it was crazy. Like no one could beat him, no one could beat me, but then we decided to face each other. I came out on top, but just barely. Like we had several games to decide who was truly the best, and I was just a little bit better. So Aaron, if you're out there, keep playing foosball. You might have a future in it. I might too, maybe. Is that professional? Do they do that? Do they do professional foosball stuff? They should. And I should get on that. I haven't played in a while. Like I go very long periods without playing, so I do end up being a little bit rusty whenever I come back to the table, because it's since been dominated by our middle school guys and not so much the high school dudes, or now me in college now. But every now and then I will come back and just show them who's the man. It sounds really bad, but yeah, every now and then there will be a guy that will just get a little bit too big a head over foosball, and I have to be like, hold up. First of all, foosball isn't that cool. Second of all, I'm still the king here. And that is my tale of foosball. Next week, join me as I tell a wonderful story about... next week I'm going to be telling a story about my first anniversary with my girlfriend. So if any of y'all run into me on the streets and you have a foosball table in your back pocket, whip it out. We'll play foosball right there. Yeah, just pull out your foosball table. We'll play right there, like if we're meeting up in the mall, like knock over a kiosk. The person who's running will be like, hey, what are you doing? Like, just smack them, and then like set up our foosball table, play. It's a challenge. I'm sending out the challenge. Play me in foosball. Her name is Alyssa, and we have a very funny first anniversary story. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. If you don't like what you see, tell your friends about this horrible video you saw, and I'll just get more views from it. It'll be good. It'll be good. Just tell them how awful I am, and that they just have to see it. Alright, see you.